right, well, he's been there before, but he hasn't done that. This lightweight contender worked exceedingly hard to get back to a championship setting, and this may be his last title shot if he doesn't get the win tonight.
Yeah, you can't not get there twice. When you're there, you gotta win one, or you don't get the opportunity again. This guy put his head down and went right back to work from the moment he heard and still. He said that at some point, we would put the belt around his waist. He would put in the work. He would prepare. He's back here now, John, and he intends to be the champion.
And when you suffer a setback, there are two ways to go. And this man went on the right trajectory. Really good to see him get back here, and now we find out if he's got the goods to be a champion. All right, so here's the undisputed UFC lightweight champion and one of the very best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, Islam Makhachev. You trained alongside this man for years. He has every skill in the book. And the X factor tonight is that Hasbulla in his corner.
Yeah, that's one of his brothers, is what they call him. Islam Makhachev, though, is the guy that really does strike fear in so many lightweights' minds. He's a guy that possesses wrestling ability. He's a guy that possesses striking ability. The grappling is second to none. And just his size and physicality is so difficult to deal with. He is a tremendous fighter, and he will be pushed even more forward with the presence of his good friend, Hasbulla.
You do wonder, though, if the opposing corner is a little bit intimidated given Hasbulla's presence in the Makhachev corner. Islam Makhachev set to fight Demetrious, Mighty Mouse Johnson. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen,
the veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, round getting underway, and we take a look at the Combat Sambo World Champion and UFC lightweight contender, Islam Makhachev. What will he do in this fight? Well, oftentimes he does whatever he wants to do. Certainly he can impose his will on the ground, where his game is just so nuanced when it comes to the throws and the trips and the manipulation of joints and everything else. But on the feet, in a kickboxing setting, this man has proven elite as well. A true 5-tool player who many believe by year's end could just be the king of the lightweight.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. There you go. There you go.
Makhachev's trying for a submission here. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, the submission defense holds up, he gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Johnson getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes.
Oh, right into mount.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Johnson's in half guard. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Makhachev's back in full mount. Another submission attempt here, and this is a good one. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. And he's out again. Nice strike from the bottom fighter there. So many layers to Islam Makhachev's game when it comes to the trips and the wrist control and everything else. This has been a grappling clinic thus far tonight.
A beautiful grappling clinic. And John, it isn't limited to just the takedowns. It's the takedowns. It's the submissions. It's the leg attacks. He does so many things to try to get you into the position that he wants you in. Tonight he has found so much success in doing that, and anytime he fights at this level with this much success, you expect him to be far ahead. And that's exactly where we are right now.
Use your hips to get back in the seconds winding down in the opening round. And what a round!
Awesome round. Very, very close to finishing. I need you to stay a little bit tighter. I need you to stay.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Pretty good jab there by Islam Makhachev. Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion.
Oh, nice takedown defense. He lands a switch knee.
And now some distance as they pull apart. All right, so he lands his first takedown of the fight after many failed attempts, so he stayed committed. Now he has the fight in his wheelhouse. Let's see what he can do. Johnson's pass is denied.
Big shots.
He's having his way with him here.
Let's work. Come on, I'll stand you up. Let's work.
All right, take it back, take it back. Make sure you got the hooks. Get those hooks in. Other hook.
Nice transition.
3 minutes to go in round two.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Huge elbow there.
Oh, no!
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg. There it is. Now he's going to mount. Nice shot there by the champ.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
And the horn sounds on round two.
Stop!
Take a seat. Deep breath. Good. Relax. Take a drink of water and listen. I want you to set those kicks up a little bit better.
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his ability to use his ground and pound. He didn't waste any action. He did everything he needed to do. He was able to posture. He was able to control wrist. He did everything perfectly in his approach in that ground and pound sequence.
Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Oh, you talk about mixing the martial arts. Perfect strategy here. Hammer fist here by Islam Makhachev. High-level guard pass there as he moves into half guard.
You know the guy's going to his left on the pass, but you cannot stop it. He is tremendous at passing the guard. Changing the position.
Ground and pound, the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. Makhachev's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh, great ground strike there, and now blood is a factor. We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. Good work from the top here by Islam Makhachev.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Makhachev's back in side control. Oh, it looks like he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. A lot of body weight from the top position. How does he go about trying to finish this fight?
He just needs to stay heavy. He's got to keep his weight down. He's got to be working, but not working recklessly, because this is a position that you can escape. Make sure you secure your opponent, and make sure you secure your opponent, land strikes that matter, and end this fight.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Johnson's eye appears to be closing up by the second. Under a minute now to go in the round. Now potentially working on a submission instead. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, nice elbow from the bottom. Hard to win a fight fighting off the foot.
How in the world did he escape that submission?
Johnson's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
Ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that it's...
Oh, how about the judo toss there? Judo 101. Well, he is really seeing things well offensively here tonight, and he's caused a lot of swelling there on his opponent.
You got to address this now, because it's only going to get worse. Your opponent is not going to let you off the hook. You got to move. You got to change something to try to deter him from going to that spot.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position, and you see this fighter today loves it too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Johnson's back in full mount. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Johnson. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Drops down inside the armbar setup here.
Nice setup on that armbar.
Ooh, that's tight. I'd be tapping.
It's starting to get really tight in there. Gotta move.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Lands with the ground and pound. Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
Makhachev's got his back, and this is one fighter in OAM that you don't want anywhere near your back. To go. Makhachev's has got full mount now. 15 seconds. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4.
Great work last round. Keep that pace up. Wow, I'm impressed. I want you to keep pushing, keep breaking this guy down, and keep changing up your strikes. You're killing.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming. So he's really starting to put together some significant body. Huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Oh my goodness. Oh, beautiful level change. Nice strike lands from the bottom fighter.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Islam Makhachev. Are working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
Getting the mount here. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
Oh, nice.
3 minutes now to go to decide this one. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Well, his superior grappling has certainly been the lead narrative in this one. The takedowns, the ground control, he's got it all going tonight.
He's doing a great job of dictating to his opponent, not allowing him to make any decisions in regards to the fight. Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Makhachev's right back to the full mount here. Well, the fighter's going to have to address this offense coming his way. He's getting really bloody around that eye.
Yeah, now it's just become a big target because his opponent is just seeing the blood and he's just going after it. He has got to move his head before the strike starts coming in his direction.
Nicely done. Print the shirts, ground and pound. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D. All right, so the championship fight goes the distance as we get you some highlights here, and I do believe the champion will walk out the way he came in as the undisputed best in the world.
He is one of the most talented mixed martial artists we have ever seen in the UFC's octagon. He takes every challenge head on, and tonight he got pushed, but I think he did just enough to maintain his title.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 49-46, and 50-46 for the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Islam